my God, bro.
That's crazy.
It's about to pop off. It's about to pop off. Hi, guys. We are Nights. I'm Ray.
I'm Julian.
And I'm Gerard.
Guys, that last episode.
There's a lot going on.
Do you think it's over in Minbari? Like, that's it. That was pretty much. There's no civil war. Like, everything came to an end there with the last scene over there in Minbar.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to mess with their lane anymore or anything. I feel like they're just going to focus on themselves and build. At this point, it's gonna be just to rebuild. I think at this point, or probably helping Babylon 5 with the costs with Earth, and that's
especially now this cost because they're
now it's going at it.
Yeah,
especially with them sacrificing people.
It's about to go crazy.
Yeah,
that's what I'm thinking. Well, you guys ready for this?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, guys, this is season 4, episode 15. No surrender, no retreat. That's different, isn't it? Usually like no retreat, no surrender.
That's saying
so
that their mama didn't raise no.
This is No Surrender, No Retreat. Here we go.
Captain's personal log, September 2nd, 2261.
Damn, that's a lot of starfighters.
Enough is enough.
Not starfighters.
Are they bringing out the full fleet? And this is how Star Wars began.
I don't think so. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh no, the podcast room. Now it's a war room again.
Wow.
Hey, Veer.
Oh, we haven't seen him in a while. He lost a lot of weight.
What do they want? What's going on? I don't know.
Oh, G'Kar. Oh.
They're waiting.
I'll just put it like a new room.
This early hour, but we don't have a lot of time. Commander.
For the last month or so, ships from Babylon 5 have been patrolling the borders of your governments. Since we've been protecting you from raiders and border skirmishes, the number of incidents has decreased 70%. May we assume that you are all happy with this arrangement?
That's good. Mm-hmm.
Good. Because now there's a price tag.
Oof.
By now, most of you have heard of the attacks against civilian targets by ships from Earth.
In the latest attack, authorized by President Clark, 10,000 civilians were killed as an example to others. Yeah. We can no longer tolerate this behavior.
Alpha Squadron, status report.
Alpha Squadron, ready for launch.
Launch.
Most of your governments have mutual defense treaties with Earth. As of right now, in exchange for our continued patrol along your borders, I'm declaring those treaties null and void.
Ooh, that's a power play right there.
I have no problem with this. You have been here for us from the beginning. During their war with the Minbari, I supervised arms sales to Earth. They promised to help us when we needed them. But where was Earth when our borders were being attacked? Where was Earth when the shadows were rampaging across our territories? They did nothing. We owe them nothing in return.
Yep.
Thank you, G'Kar. It's not only our people who are at risk here. Clark's propaganda machine is feeding the anti-alien hysteria back home. In time, all of you will be hurt if they're not stopped. But we intend to stop them.
Delta Squadron, launch.
And if you watch the screen, you're gonna see what we mean.
We ask that each of you contribute at least one destroyer-class ship to the defense of Babylon 5. Your people here will need to be protected in case Clark tries to retaliate.
Beyond that, don't get involved. Anyone gets in between us and them won't live long enough to regret it. You will not respond to any requests for military assistance from President Clark or the Earth Alliance, except in the form of humanitarian aid. From now on, Earth stands alone. We're taking back Proxima 3. We're taking back Mars. Then, we're going to take back our home.
Oof.
Or die trying.
Oh my God, bro.
That's crazy.
It's about to pop off. It's about to pop off. By the way, it felt good to hear G'Kar. It's been a while.
Yeah.
It's good to hear that voice. It's been quite a bit. Dude, Jesus Christ. I wonder if Londo's gonna be a problem though. The way he was reacting.
That little side eye.
Yeah,
that he ended up giving.
I don't know if that was towards G'Kar and his people, or just strictly everything that's going on.
I don't know.
But it's about to pop off that.
No surrender, no retreat.
Hey, what's your hurry? Step back. Back here.
Did someone get hurt?
Where the hell is he?
He said he's on his way.
I've got it! Let's see. Would have got here faster if I could have just sent it on.
We couldn't risk anyone intercepting it.
Is it current?
As current as we can make it.
You know how funny it would have been if he dropped it and shattered?
Shadow right there.
There's an Omega-class destroyers between Proxima 3 and the local jump gate. There's also a series of planetary scanners that can detect any ship trying to leave.
It's good positioning. Anybody trying to take off gets shot down before escaping the blockade, and no one comes through the gate without being seen.
The colony is very close to surrendering. They're running out of food, water, supplies. They're down to almost nothing. That's why they keep trying to escape. Better to be shot down than to starve to death.
You have an ID on those ships?
That's sad that those are your options.
Mm-hmm.
The Heracles under Captain Trevor Hall, the Juno under Captain James Mandala, the Pollux Captain Elizabeth Morgenstern, the Nemesis Captain Yoshi Kawagawa, the Vesta Captain Edward McDougan, and the Furies Captain Stephanie Eklund.
Which of them destroyed the civilian transports?
The Heracles and the Pollux.
Take them out first?
Mm-hmm. That's a demonstration.
New, which probably means they're loyal to Clark. Have any of them deliberately avoided shooting at civilian targets?
I don't know. It'll take a little while to find out.
Well, get moving. We need to know how many destroyers are committed to the blockade and how many are holding back. Stephen, how are you doing with the telepaths we rescued from the shadows?
Well, can wake them for brief periods, but they're still under the influence of the mind control devices. Haven't found a way to remove them without causing damage.
I need them mobile, as many as you can and as fast as you can. Not for this operation, but soon.
What's he cooking?
So activate them?
I'll do my best.
Telepath super bomb.
Right?
A thought bomb. They just think it and it explodes.
Explode.
They've got the place buttoned up tight. We're gonna have a hell of a time fighting our way in there.
Mm-hmm. We'll hit them in waves. Try to isolate the ships we need to destroy from the ones who won't fight unless they have to. And we'll give them a chance to surrender or join up.
And if they don't?
We take them out. Hey, I don't like the idea any more than you do. But either we commit ourselves to this
You have to. This is the way you got to think.
Yeah.
We can't hesitate to pull the next one, because they sure won't. Now, once we're in, we're in. No surrender, and no retreat.
I mean, it's smart also that he told all the aliens not to join the fight, because if they did, it'll just fuel that propaganda more.
Yeah. Yeah. But they do need some here at home because they need that
I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
Yeah.
Oh, he still have PTSD.
Thank the great maker, it was just a dream. Oh! Open!
Hello, Beer.
Mr. Garibaldi.
Is Londo around? I've got some business in Centauri space. I figured he could help me cut through the red tape.
He's not here. He had to go set up a meeting with you. He,
Something with G'Kar.
Well, it looks like you had a late night.
No, not actually. They just got us up very early to brief us on their new campaign.
What new campaign?
To take back Earth.
Oh, boy. Why are you telling him?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry. I thought you knew.
No.
Well, now that you do, I imagine you'll want to sign on again.
Not with Sheridan.
Does it your homeworld matter to you?
Of course it matters. But I don't like the way he's doing this.
But that's the way it is. I don't always like the way Londo does things, and, well, me and most civilized worlds, but, you know, sometimes he's right. So I forced myself to give him the benefit of the doubt.
I can't do that anymore.
So you're not going to fight for your world?
Of course I'm going to fight. I'm going to fight in my own way. Just tell Londo I came by, and I'll check in with him later.
Oh my God, he better come in clutch at some point. Because I'm writing him off, bro. I've been writing him off for a while. At some point, he better come in clutch.
Ready for him. I open off Garibaldi.
How much longer
Are
do
they
you want them
just
to continue running the
practice?
drills, Commander?
Another hour. Then bring half of them in for refueling. After that, we'll alternate squadrons. I don't want anyone outside with less than half a tank of fuel. We'll rotate pilots in for rest periods, but other than that, I want every ship we have out there.
Will they be going on the missions?
Some, yes. The rest we'll keep for flyby. I don't intend to get caught flat-footed in case Clark comes after us. Ivanova to all fighter squadrons. Adjust friend or foe systems to new frequencies every 24 hours. You'll check in with Lieutenant Corwin or myself for the code of the day. Once we're in combat situations, you will not accept any order that does not use the proper codes, even if it seems to come from Captain Sheridan or myself. Earth Force has our voice records on file and could simulate false or misleading orders. CNC out.
So from now on, I guess the operational phrase is trust no one.
No. Trust Ivanova, trust yourself. Anybody else? Shoot 'em.
Yep. Only one person can say that, and that's Ivanova.
Beginning patrol.
Roger that. Take your time. We're not going anywhere.
Affirmative.
I want to believe that Sheridan still has maybe some friends who will listen to him.
If they didn't all die.
If they didn't all die.
Oh. White Stars?
White Star 14 to White Star Prime. We're in position.
Good. Maintain radio silence until notified. I'm on with the resistance, and we don't want too many signals attracting attention.
Confirmed.
You still there?
Still here. Don't know how much longer we can hold out.
We're moving as fast as we can. Do you have any information about which destroyers have avoided firing at civilian targets?
Yeah. Uploading now.
Good. We'll contact you again in 5 hours on the alternate frequency. Stand by to...
Did he just blow up?
What's that? Are you all right?
Laser cannons. They sent in more ground forces a few days ago. We're gonna have to tear down the transmitter. Fall back to our secondary base. Whatever you people are gonna do, you better...
Yikes, man. That's crazy.
Make him wait.
Enter.
I love that. I love that.
Hello, G'Kar. I don't believe I have ever been in your quarters before.
Unless you count a cell on Centauri Prime. I apologize for the lack of chains. The cleaning service must have removed them.
It has much the same feeling as your world. Dry, red, and depressing. Isn't it amazing how quickly we fall into familiar patterns as soon as we come into one another's orbit? Like comets that flare when they get too near the sun. I did not come here to spar with you, G'Kar. I came to talk to you.
Apologize?
How is the eye?
It sees.
Good. Good. These last few years have been very difficult for both of us, G'Kar.
More for G'Kar, I think. Mm-hmm.
But as the humans say, it has not exactly been a picnic for me.
Really?
That you did what you did, endured what you endured for the good of my people. You sacrificed your dignity, your pride, your eye to help free Nam. But still, in the process, you did help my own world. And I never thanked you for that.
I have no interest in your thanks.
I did not think that you would. But it is there, anyway. As I said, a hard year.
Yes. Hard year.
What you said before about the chains, that was unkind, G'Kar. When I saw you in that cell, beaten, chained. As I said, we have never been friends. We will never be friends. There is too much blood between us, too much history. But I did feel for you as much as I did not want to. In the beginning, it was little more than the sympathy one might feel for any trapped animal. But in time, I came to respect you.
Your respect matters to me even less than your thanks.
You are not going to give me even an inch, are you?
You blame him?
I promised to free Nan if you cooperated. I could have easily changed my mind, but I kept my promise. Surely that entitles me to something.
Was there something else you wanted to say?
You may not believe this, G'Kar, but all I ever wanted is what is right for my world. I am a patriot, as you are. I have made some very poor choices in the last 2 years because I did not think. Those choices almost destroyed my world and yours. That is a humbling realization, G'Kar. If, with a single wrong word, I can become the enemy, do I any longer really understand who the enemy is?
That's a deep...
That's true.
My government, we will not remain neutral in the matter of Sheridan's war with Earth. I have convinced them to throw our official support to Sheridan. If the Nan were to do the same in a joint statement, it might help. If two forces recently at war with one another...
That would be a powerful move.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps it might help to convince the others.
That was my last liquor, you asshole.
Because while I do not know who the enemy is any longer, I do know who my friends are. And that I have not done as well by them as I should. I hope to change that. I hope to do better. Before war broke out between our governments, you bought me a drink. I wish to return
with your own liquor.
For the first time in 100 years, we have something in common beyond hatred. I find that most extraordinary. And so, a drink to the humans. And to the bridge they created between us, in the hope for a better future for both our worlds.
You gotta drink to that, G'Kar. Please drink to that. I wish I had a drink to that. I'm gonna drink my tea. Salud. He's not doing it. Wow, fudge, bro.
I see.
Open fire.
This guy's a piece of garbage, isn't he?
Heracles has opened fire. Other ships moving to support. Fighters launching.
Damn. All right. All forces, engage any hostile target. Fire at will. I repeat, fire at will.
Jesus Christ. Dude, he had him. I hope he still got him.
I don't know who's who.
That's 1 hour.
Ooh, major hit.
Where the hell is our support? What is the position of the Vesta?
Hanging back, not engaging enemy.
Not engaging.
Dugan, this is a direct order from Fleet Command. You will engage enemy ships at once. Do you copy? Engage enemy forces at once.
Negative, Fleet Command. The Vesta will not engage in support of illegal order.
Boom!
This is a court-martial offense, Mackie. You understand that? Commander Philby, under the authority of Earth Force Command, I hereby...
Wow. They just replaced them like that until 5 seconds.
It's not happening.
Always knew you wanted.
I guess it is happening.
Promotion, Bob. Never knew how badly until
That's
now.
crazy.
All right, so somebody's gonna get punched in the face in a minute.
I really hope somebody punches him really badly.
Yeah, space his ass.
Commander Philby's promotion has just been postponed by the crew.
Oh,
The Vesta is non-hostile. We are standing down.
Confirm, Mackie. 2 down.
3.
Hey.
They're like, yep, I'm getting out of here. This is not worth it.
Because they're illegal orders. They still have honor.
Yeah.
Damn. Holy shit.
That's what we're talking about.
God. The crew. Get to the life pods. Get to the life pods.
Yeah, I don't think. I don't think anyone made it.
Nemesis has taken severe damage and is offering to surrender.
Give me the Heracles. Attack fleet to Heracles. You are outnumbered and outgunned. Your defenses are down and your weapons disabled. You will return control of Proxima 3 to its lawful government, issue the recall order to all fighters, and surrender your vessel.
Would you like it or not?
Is he gonna be an old head? Yep.
He knows we can't hurt him. He won't fire on us.
You don't know that.
I'm in charge of this mission, Commander. I will not surrender Proxima
Mutiny.
or stand
Mutiny.
trial for following direct orders. I'm the one that'll hold responsible, not you. I'm dead either way.
You have 30 seconds.
I won't let you endanger the ship because you're afraid to face the consequences of your actions.
Yep.
You questioning my orders, Commander.
No, sir. I am relieving you of command.
Do it, guys.
Now.
Yep. Nice.
Get your ass out of here, punk ass mother.
Heracles to attack fleet. The Heracles surrenders. I say again, the Heracles surrenders. We are returning control of Proxima 3 to its local government. All fighters, return to base.
Jesus Christ.
We've achieved the mission objective. It is not a victory. Too many on both sides had to die for it. And this is just the start. We had surprise on our side this time. From now on, it gets a lot
That's
harder.
true.
Have the captains of the remaining ships meet me here in 1 hour. Let's see if we have survivors or allies.
I'm gonna assume at least you have one ally.
Yeah,
Was
especially
Mackie.
that guy. Yeah,
With Mackie,
for sure.
yeah.
Big time.
I'm hoping. So it wasn't all for nothing. Well, I mean, they still accomplished. Damn, Paula's got shitted on. I don't think they all gonna stick around. Like I think he only got two. I don't think he got them all.
Like half and half.
Maybe half and half. I think he got Mackie. She seemed to be like she might be going with him.
Afterwards, yeah. Is G'Kar gonna come around?
That's what I'm hoping.
Oh, come on now.
I'll have you a drink now.
I don't blame him.
I want a shot now.
Issue the joint statement. I will sign my name. But not on the same. You understand that?
Take it. You gotta take that win.
Yes, of course.
So you have to accept the fact that it's gonna be like that for the rest of the forever. That's it. Be happy you have that at least.
Yeah.
You don't get an answer now? We'll have to wait the next episode.
Is everybody else going back home?
The others have decided. Commander Levitt is going to retire from the field. He's going to take the Heracles to Beta 9 for repairs. Just going to keep Captain Hall under house arrest until this is over. One way or the other.
And the rest?
Eklund is going to stay behind and help with the defense of Proxima. Gawa wants to sign on with you.
Hey!
Okay.
Hell yeah.
2 more people. Okay.
It always sounded weird the way that they...
We will keep this channel open 24 hours a day. If you want to make a stand for Earth, now is the time.
Destination?
Mars? He's leaving?
Mars. It'll take a while. Nope. I got some people in high places taking care of things. If you say so.
Never.
Never.
When you coming back?
Oof.
I'm not.
That's crazy.
I'm being patient. I'm being patient. I'm being patient.
Victoria and Narn governments issued a joint statement today recognizing the legitimacy of the liberation of Proxima and throwing their support behind the new campaign. It is our hope that this unprecedented act of cooperation between 2 previously hostile governments will mark the beginning of a new age of cooperation and trust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It started?
Yeah, it started. It started, dude. A lot of people did die though. There was a lot of shit were being blown out of the sky there. And this is coming at a heavy price. But we knew it was gonna happen. You know, and a war was Earth, we're still gonna lose a lot more people. It's gonna be bloody. You know?
Another thing as well. I do not blame how G'Kar ended up handling that.
Not at all.
Because last time G'Kar extended a drink to Londo was the exact same day Londo ended up betraying.
The things that happen between that drink and this drink, the things in between that is a lot.
Man.
A lot. He went through a lot. G'Kar suffered a lot more than what Londo can say that he suffered.
Yeah, for sure.
It wasn't a picnic here. Yeah, okay, whatever. You know, we lost people. We lost planets. So many people that G'Kar lost. I cannot blame him if he forgives Londo, it's going to be years for that to happen. Time will be the only thing that's going to heal that. That's not going to happen overnight.
Definitely not.
That's not going to happen overnight. The fact that he doesn't put a knife in him every time he sees him, that alone is a big step.
Yeah.
That G'Kar is holding back on. So we can't blame G'Kar.
Not at all.
As much as we want to see, and by the way, seeing those 2 together on the same screen together is worth the price.
Bro.
Is worth the price of a movie.
Magic.
Like I will go to the theater and watch it on IMAX just because I want to watch 15 minutes of them together talking.
Magic.
It is the best thing to see on this show. These 2 together. I love everything else, but there's something else. Like
it gets intense.
We can hear a pin drop. Like we're so quiet listening to every word they say together because we want to know what's happening, what their thoughts. It's so powerful when those 2 are together. It does stop the whole show.
Big time.
It's like time stops. I'm so focused on what they have to say, you know? They should have a G'Kar and Londo podcast. It'll be Joe Rogan, you know, let you know right now. I don't know if Clark and Psychor are working hand in hand.
I'm 100% sure that what's going to happen is we're going to get to Mars for this battle. William Eggers is going to be revealed to like as an advanced AI that's being propaganded by the Earth government to be able to manipulate.
If he's an AI, if he's AI, you are a badass. For guessing that, honestly, because that was the farthest thing from my mind. And ever since you said it, it's like everything is like
it's adding
the pieces are coming in. Like, is he an AI?
And that's why he doesn't want to telepath.
You are a badass if you pull that out of your ass, and it turns out he is an AI.
Yeah.
All right. So good for you if that's the case. If he's not an AI, you're stupid.
If he's not AI, he's definitely like a deformed child that's attached to some guy's belly from Mars.
Something. There's gonna be a reason why he don't like these telepaths and whatnot. Like him and don't like him.
Yeah.
But oh my god, dude, we have a lot more stuff coming, bro.
Which that cure is not to help telepaths. That's definitely to like
exactly
their powers and stuff like that.
I won't be surprised if it's to like to take the powers away.
Probably.
You know, like what they did was you watched the last Airbender. You know when they took the Fire Lord's power away.
Yeah.
You know, something to that effect.
Or like the mutants.
Yeah, you know the mutants' power for X-Men. Yeah. So anyway, I learned this episode that Julian's either smart or stupid. That's what I learned the most about this episode.
There's a lot in this episode.
And Garibaldi, oh my god, Garibaldi, man. It's his hatred to Sheridan right now. I think it's a little much. You know,
yeah.
I don't understand. I'm not getting it.
I think it's gonna get played.
I think we've all three of us have understand. We hate Garibaldi right now so much that he's no longer Garibaldi. He's Garibaldi.
Yeah, he's back to Garibaldi.
Yeah.
He's back to Michael.
Yeah. Actually, good point.
Not gonna call him Garibaldi no more.
That's right. He doesn't deserve that honor no more.
He doesn't get that. No,
Yeah, he doesn't deserve that honor. Mikael.
Oh my god,
Mikael.
This show. I'm gonna tell you something.
From this on, his name is Mikael.
We are about to go on our 3rd year on this channel. This January coming up to be year 3 of this channel, right? And I gotta say, bro, I don't think we've seen a better show. I don't think there's been a show better than Babylon 5. That it just has me all into it. I mean, from beginning to end. You know,
it still holds weight.
It's just. I feel like I'm still watching something modern. I don't feel like I'm watching a show from the 90s. I feel like I'm watching a show that I saw that comes week to week on HBO or something.
Yep.
And I'm watching it, you know, and I'm enjoying every bit of it, you know. So I can watch this and afterwards Penguin and then come right back to this. You know what I mean? So that's how good this show is. That is almost.
Penguin has.
It's almost timeless.
Really.
It's almost timeless. Like I feel like 20 years from now, people will still be watching the show.
Probably, yeah.
You know?
I hope so. I'm gonna be honest. I really do.
Because it's so unique and it's so good, and you're so involved. Look, we've been watching the show for quite some time now, and we still getting goosebumps.
Yeah.
Like there's still scenes where we're like, wow. Like we saw 2 great things today. We saw what happened to Naroon, which big. Huge,
dude! I almost cried. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was so moving.
That was, and I've always liked Naroon. Like it was a love hate with Naroon. Like, I like you because you a badass, but you a dick. You know, like, I can't.
But Naroon wasn't the guy that originally went in first. He was the second in command, kind of in a way.
But the warrior cast has been, they've been a problem for a while.
Big time.
For a while, they've been a problem, right? But I'm saying that action he did with Naroon to save Dylan, huge, right?
Yep.
This episode, actually 2 things. The scene, first of all, the number 1 scene was definitely G'Kar and Londo together.
Yeah.
Right? There was so much tension in that scene. There was so much weight. Like you kind of felt the tension of that scene. Like it was physical.
Like,
yeah,
definitely that scene with like G'Kar going in there for the shot. You felt like, you know, like if you had a shot yourself, like, you know, the little gulp in there.
And you know what? It's
you're subscribing to it.
There's something about those 2 that makes sci-fi amazing.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I don't think I've seen any other character that makes sci-fi that good. Like it's almost like watching Shakespeare.
Yeah.
Like if Shakespeare wrote sci-fi, it would be those 2 scenes. You see those 2 together. You know, like that's how good it is. It's higher level. You know, so we have to appreciate that. When we see the other scenes, they're good, but it's not the same level when these 2 are together. That's a whole different treat, you know. So when that comes up, it's like, yes, it's happening. They're talking, you know, they're together, you know. And both scenes, the one in the room, excellent, and then the shot scene right out at the end, I was like, chef's kiss.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, so it's fantastic. Now, seeing some of the Earth Force breaking away and joining up with Babylon 5, that's important. That's important because even though we're losing ships, we're also gaining ships.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, because that's nothing. Right now, we don't have production. Do we have production going on any ships other than the?
No, because that was all taken care of by the Vorlons.
That was by the Vorlons, and they're gone. So whatever ships they have now is like
it's what they got.
It's what they got. They got to make that. So they have to make that live. That has to survive. So, and also the same thing with manpower, right? Like I don't think they have the manpower. Like Earth is the whole planet,
but
we're limited as what we got.
I don't. They still had that planet on standby.
I'm thinking that Babylon 5 is going to be in big trouble. Something's going to go wrong with Babylon 5. And all these other planets are going to pull us out of trouble.
It's going to blow up.
Like, it's going to... And that's when you see Garibaldi, that dream he had. I live for this.
Yeah.
I do think that that's going to happen. Like, I feel like that's the way we're going to see the other the underlying planets, worlds, probably get us out of trouble when one of those risks that Sheridan takes didn't work. You know what I mean? So... that's where I'm thinking it could go, but who knows for sure, you know? But these 2 episodes were excellent. Excellent episode.
Condition.
Excellent. And I really do appreciate watching with you guys because it makes it a lot more fun, you know?
I know 100% it's an AI. And you know who's controlling that AI? Psycor.
How so?
Because they're taking advantage of
Garibaldi?
Because think about it. Why didn't he want a telepath with Garibaldi?
Bester did say that he ended up deterring Garibaldi from the path that he wanted.
But who do you think? Do you think it's Bester?
Bureau 7. Or Bureau 13. I forgot what it's called now.
Yeah, right. That other place on Mars?
Yeah. Because remember, it's on Mars.
Psycho does got money.
It's on Mars. That's a good point.
And it's for pharmaceutical research. That is for telepaths. So,
but let's say it's not an AI. It could be somebody else in that position, just not an AI.
Could be,
and it's still being pulled by the strings by Psycor.
Could be. The only thing is why is there no pictures? Why is there no?
Well, that's why I thought at the beginning because I don't want
no digital footprint.
It makes sense to me that he wouldn't want a psychic next to him or telepath next to him because he has no mind to look into.
I don't know.
I don't know. This is still a mystery.
Garibaldi.
We'll figure it out. It'll get to us. We'll find out, and it'll be glorious. I'm hoping it'll be glorious. You know, listen. There's no reason. There's got to be a reason why we watch this show live sometime on the weekend, and we get diehard fans from the '90s watching us because they know something we don't know. You know, not yet. Whatever you guys listen, if you like what we're doing, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. This episode was fantastic, deserving of your thumbs up, and hopefully our reaction as well. Guys, this episode will be available on our Patreon for as little as $3 a month, unedited, undisturbed. You will find the link in the description below, along with other episodes that we've had for Babylon 5, for the movies that we've done together, other shows as well. You will find all of that on our Patreon. Again, you'll find the link in the description below. For a little $3 a month, you can join. Guys, we also have a store where we sell hats and hoodies and shirts and other stuff. We have some new designs below, very similar to the show that we're watching. Check them out below, guys. Every penny that we get, we put it right back on our channel, and it helps us grow further and further. We do appreciate, guys, you hanging out with us on a Saturday, like whatever time you did see this episode. We appreciate you hanging out with us, guys. We are Our Nights. I'm Ray.
I'm Julian.
And I'm Gerard.
Guys, we'll see you soon. Take care.